I just realized I've been talking for the last 10 minutes with the mute on. So sound is back. Here's Omaha off the goal kick. I was saying so many brilliant things that you guys weren't able to hear. This is Annie. That was Allison. Tried to feed it to Ashlyn, but gets by her. Here's Savannah. She turns and clears it, but Omaha's still with it. That's Annie defending the Omaha goal scorer. Gets that to Isabella. Isabella to AJ. Here's Georgia giving chase. I think with that win, that's going to be too far for her. Omaha quickly distributes the ball. They're working forward. Here's Annie. Oh, that's a foul. Well played there by Annie. Good job, Annie. Annie is defending their number 6. She's the one who scored the goal in the first half. Omaha's getting another sub in. It's their 3rd sub of the second half, which is a little surprising in the first 16 minutes, given those girls can't come back. It's going to be Allison on the free kick. Strong kick. Here comes Georgie off the defense. Her left. Yeah, that's good shot. Just get it on net. This ball with the wind maybe moving in strange ways that the goalies aren't used to. There's the clearing attempt. Oh, that's almost taken away cleanly by Jillian. AJ has it. AJ back to Ash. There's Ashlyn. Feeds Ari. There's Ari getting up to Jillian. Jillian giving chase. Cleared away by Omaha. That's going to lead to a corner kick. Good, consistent pressure here in the second half. I told you I lost my connection for the first 5 minutes of the second half. It was mostly controlled during those 5 minutes by MTA. They had a couple different opportunities. Goalie made some good saves, or things barely went wide. And then the goal was scored off a corner kick. Jillian took the kick, got her after the defender hit it. She got the ball back, fed it in the middle, and Georgie had a beautiful shot for the goal. This is Jillian's centering attempt. It goes back to her. She's gonna take another shot. Oh, that just went wide. Had Georgie over there on the side too. This will be a goal kick for Omaha. The clearing attempt went first to Isabella. She pushed it forward. Omaha kicked it out of bounds. Throw in here for Annie. Annie to Ari. Ari on the edge of the area. Ari's centering attempt goes off of Omaha, draws another corner. It's way better when I'm looking this way because I don't think the wind is interfering as much with the microphone. This is Isabella on the corner. Ball's up. Allison there looking to be on the other end of that. This is still bouncing around. Ari giving chase here. That's Ashlyn. Ari's still in the area. They're still fighting. Cleared out eventually by Omaha, but not all the way out. Here's Annie. He's going to take a shot from the outside. That shot's going to go wide. Goal kick coming up. Here comes subs for MTA. They're changing over that full front line again. So exiting is Jillian, Georgie, and Ari. And coming in is Grace, Izzy, and Lauren. The second half, I have to reorient myself to who's on the right side and who's on the left side. It's a lot different. It just feels a lot different. There you go, that's Ashlyn. She's able to get first 2 off that goal kick. She's trying to feed it to Grace. Grace gives chase, but the ball was just a little too hard. Goal kick coming up again. Omaha down 2-1, doesn't seem to have a ton of urgency even. There they go, they get it out. Chip it just to short defender. Back clearing attempt eventually taken by Isabella. Isabella feeds Grace. Here's Grace. Centering attempt is knocked off and out of bounds by an Omaha player, which leads to a corner kick for MTA again. This is Grace taking that corner kick. Really just sustained pressure in the Omaha, and we're in the 20th minute of the second half. Here's Grace. Ball's up. Oh, good header there by, I think that was AJ on the header that goes wide. Goal kick coming up for Omaha. MTA is just locking them in on these goal kicks. Isabella is the first to that ball. She's moving to her left through the center. Gets by one player, left, shot goes wide, little left. Another goal kick coming up for MTA. See if MTA can lock them in here again. That ball gets by AJ momentarily, but she's able to direct it over to Isabella. Isabella back to Allison. Allison up to Lauren. Lauren is trying to feed that to AJ, but ends up on the foot of an Omaha player. Omaha pushes it through the midfield. This is Omaha. Savannah defending. Still in big bounce. Isabella pushes it forward with her head to AJ. Here's Annie giving chase. That's a player that was a dangerous play there. Really well saved there by Stella, and then gets bumped by an Omaha player. That was the player 6 who was the goal scorer in the first half who made that centering attempt. And then the shot on goal was a tricky one to handle with that wind. Stella, here comes Isabella the other way. She's by a player. Centering attempt. Oh, right there. So that was Isabella to Izzy. But I think it's coming back. I think it was an offsides. It was offsides. Shoot, that was a beautiful pass and goal that is coming back, unfortunately, for offsides. That was Izzy to Izzy. But it's all for naught. I think we could get one more here. I don't see Omaha being able to mount a challenge against this wind. Omaha made 2 more substitutions. I think that may be all the substitutions they have. Here comes a goal kick against this really strong wind. Omaha is able to get out with it, but eventually Andy has it. And it's going to be called for a hand. Free kick for Omaha. On that one with the wind, but they're controlling it. A couple girls battling. That was Ashlyn eventually clearing with her head. Here's Lauren. Oh, there was a good play there by Lauren. She's giving chase. Oh, she gets by the Omaha player. Here comes Lauren. Crossing attempt. She's got 2 MTA players there, including Izzy. They called another offsides. So another offsides on MTA. I didn't see that one. I didn't see the other one either, but it's hard to tell this vantage point. So free kick for Omaha. That ball, Isabel's the first two. She gets by a defender. Is she able to stop it? She is. Here she comes back. It's one-on-one. By the player, attempted centering attempt. Goalie comes out and makes that. Holds on to it. It's like they're going to call that a corner kick, though. Are they calling that a corner kick? I was surprised that it must have been tipped by the Omaha player. So corner kick coming up for MTA. It's here on the right side. Isabel will take it. Ball's up.
Beautiful kick.
AJ's shot eventually chipped out. Ball still in the field of play. Here's Isabella on the right side. She's by one player. Split two defenders, but well defended by Omaha. Here comes Omaha out of their end. That attempt on the left side gets by their player. And you'll have a throw in here. That's Izzy on the right-hand side. Her centering attempt is covered up by the goaltender. Here's the goalkeeper. Attempt to get out was stolen by AJ. Here's AJ. Oh, no foul. They said, yeah, MTA wanted a foul there outside the area. That was Annie who stepped up. Annie tried to feed Grace. Grace still battling on that left side. Push forward. Here's Savannah giving chase. Here's a mini break for Omaha. But Savannah recovers nicely. There's Allison on the far end. Centering attempt. This is dangerous. And there it is, back on the net. Goal for Omaha. It looked innocent enough at first, but they built well, and their same player has both their goals. Number 6 for Omaha. Here we go. We're about 13, 14 minutes left. Now we got a 2-2 game.
All right, let's go, Blue. You guys gotta give it everything.
Can't take anything for granted here. Here's Grace giving chase. Grace on the touchline. I think that was a goal kick, and it was. Oh, that was just really unfortunate. It looked like an innocent enough play, but a couple good passes from Omaha to the back of the MTA net.
Be ready for it.
Here's the goal kick from Omaha. Ball's high in the air. Izzy giving chase.
Nice.
That was Ashlyn. Okay, here's Lauren. Lauren gets by one player.
Yeah.
Here's, almost able to get by the player again. MTA's got to have a sense of urgency here with the wind. Final 12, 13 minutes here. Throw in by Omaha. They go down the line. Here's Annie coming back, battling.
Good job, Annie.
It's going to be a throw in for Omaha. Ball's up. Ashley giving chase. She heads it. Here's Isabella in the battle. Isabella comes out with it. Isabella's able to feed that forward. Let's see. It looks like Grace is on a break. Oh, I don't think anyone saw that as an offsides except for the side judge, and he's the only one that really matters. I thought that ball looked pretty good. Grace was just in a foot race, and she looked like she was side by side when the ball was released. But as it was, it's an offsides. Free kick for Omaha. Ball dies in the wind. AJ over there. Omaha regroups. There's a good centering attempt there on the left side from Grace that gets by everyone. Comes a punt. Isabella's first two. Isabella battling. There's Lauren to Isabella. Isabella's able to get out of trouble momentarily, but she is fouled. Free kick coming up for MTA. It's Allison.
Come on, Allison. What to do, Allison? Head it in. Get it done.
There comes a kick. Well kicked by, that's going to be a dangerous play in the net. Allison got it. That was a great direct kick by Allison. Goes straight in the net. Really well done. And we retake the lead here, 3-2. 3-2. MTA. On my watch, we're in the 32nd minute. MTA gets two subs in. That's Jane and G coming in. What a great goal there by Allison. This is Isabella on the steal off the kick. Goes to AJ. AJ back to Allison. Another big boot from Allison. Let's see if that is able to be handled by the goalkeeper. It is. This is Isabella. There's Savannah. Isabella's got it. She tried to feed Lauren, but a little bit too much. This will be a throw in deep in the Omaha end.
Hey, you play, Ted.
Defense there by G.
Good job, G.
Could have been a foul there. Lauren gets it through the Omaha player's legs. She's on the side. Another nutmeg centering attempt. Izzy's got it in the box. Oh, just kicked wide. It's going to be a goal kick here for Omaha.
Good job, Lauren!
Final 6 or 7 minutes. These goal kicks are really hard for Omaha to do much with. Here's G. G to Lauren. Lauren had a really good play and centering attempt that last series. This is G again. G over to Grace. Grace, attempted shot, but defended by Omaha. This is a kick out by Omaha. She will throw it for MTA, and it is far sideline. Benny's making her way over there to take that throw in. Let's just do our best to keep it down in the Omaha end. You can see I think those are the 05s that are playing, who are warming up in the background. The referee told them to get different color shirts on because it's hard to tell the difference over there on the sideline. Attempted clearing attempt does get out. Omaha held it momentarily. G defending. Savannah steps. Player that MTA MTA has to pay us special attention to is that number 6. She's the attacker on the left side. She's got both goals. Okay, she's got 1 goal, 1 assist. She really did a lot of the work for that second goal. Oh, here's a, it looks like it's onside. It's just that ball is going so hard. Oh, but it did lead to, it's dangerous enough that the goalkeeper kicked it out. It's Lauren on the throw-in. She gets it to Isabella. Isabella battling in the area. Omaha is able to get it out momentarily, but that's going to be a throw-in for MTA. Jane's going to take it here. Final 5 minutes or so here in the game. Jane's throw-in to Lauren. Lauren got nutmegged that same player again. Lauren back to G. Well played by G. G does good work. Gets it over to AJ. AJ fed it to Izzy, but immediately the referee, side judge's arm went up for another offside. So free kick for Omaha, deep in their end. Kicks up. That's Jane stepping to. She gets to Isabella. Isabella to Lauren. Should be a throw-in for us, and it is. Here's MTA's throw-in. MTA is slowing it down a little bit here. That's Jane's throw-in to Isabella. That should lead to a goal kick. She headed it down below the end line. Final 4 minutes of the second half.
Be ready for that ball, Blue.
Here comes the goal kick. That was Izzy first too. Attempting clearing attempt. This is Isabella. Isabella found AJ momentarily.
Nice, Izzy. Be ready, Lauren.
Good, Jane.
That was a good step by Jane. She used her head and tried to push it forward. AJ got fouled from behind, but no call. There's AJ working hard. There's a girl on the left side coming up here too. This is the runner. Omaha feeds it down the left-hand side. Clearing attempt is going to go past everyone. I think this is going to be a throw-in for MTA. There's a nice tip, so apparently it's a throw-in for Omaha. Throw-in for sideline. I'm wondering the same thing. I'm asking how is that their ball? The referee's just missed that one. Cleared by Allison. Not all the way out though. That's Grace, AJ. AJ pushes it forward. They've got 10 players forward for Omaha. Here's Isabella battling in the midfield. Pushed forward by Ashlyn. So that's the only girl back. She's going to feed it to her goalkeeper. Izzy defending. Here's Isabella in the box. Centering attempt.
Okay.
Oh! The defender for Omaha just made a really good kick save to get that thing out of there on Izzy's attempted goal. The MTA had beaten the goalkeeper, got it to Izzy right in the box, but as she took that shot, the defender for Omaha made a nice kick save to get it out of there. As it is the final 2 minutes of the second half, according to my watch. Goal kick. Grace was first too, gonna go back to the keeper. She uses her hands. Now she punts. Gets pretty high, knocked down in the wind. Here's Isabella. Isabella working left. She's got a girl on her. It's a throw in for Omaha. Last 90 seconds or so here in the second half. Keep up the defense here, MTA. It's good defending there by Grace on that far sideline. They're able to push it up. Here's Benny giving chase. She pushes it forward. Well done by Benny. Keep forward. They're really trying to feed this number 6. First shot from the outside. Well defended by Stella. Stella should just take your time getting to the top of that area. Here comes her punt.
Lauren, be aggressive in the net.
That was MTA got a lucky bounce. It goes all the way down to the goalkeeper for Omaha. Here's G. Well, we get by Jane there. Allison giving chase on their number 6. She's the most dangerous player for Omaha. Well defended there by Allison. Still in. Grace all the way back. Grace boots it forward. That's good. We've got final 15 seconds or so on my watch. Throwing coming up here from Omaha on their side of the middle line. Everyone back for MTA. Set by Savannah. Savannah pushes it forward. This is going to be a throw-in right here, and that's the referee's whistle. So, end of the game. That result will make for a better drive home. Really well played by both teams. I definitely think MTA deserved the outcome that they got, which was the win. But boy, it was not as convincing as we often have down here in Omaha. I think Omaha has definitely improved their level of caliber. I don't remember seeing that girl number 6 for them, who really was instrumental in both their goals. So 3-2 is the final. Excited to get the win. MTA says good game to the folks from Omaha, and I will be